Conbraco Apollo 4100 model. Shut off the ball valves. Open up the relief valves or test valves for checks 1 and 2. Take off the cap for check 1. There's going to be tension from the spring. Remove the cap. Inspect the spring for any damage. Springs are usually the last thing to go. All right, remove the poppet. Remove the cap for check 2. Inspect the spring for any damage or wear. Remove the poppet. Remove the water and any debris with a vacuum cleaner. This is a homemade seat wrench that I made out of a paddle bit. You can buy the seat wrench at any Backflow supply website. The seats are made of plastic, so make sure that whatever you're using is the correct size. Remove the old seat. Make sure the O-ring is attached. If not, you'll need to pull the O-ring from inside. Using a nylon brush, scrub the threads for the cap and also for the seat. Do not use anything abrasive like metal or sandpaper, wire brushes. Use nylon only. Wipe out the threads for both the cap and the seat. Remove any fine particles. I will leave the model number or part number for the repair kit in the description. New seat, new O-ring. You can grease the O-ring, just fine amount of grease. Again, the seats are made of plastic, so be careful whenever you're threading on and do not over tighten. Using that same brush, we're going to clean out the cylinder or the center hole for the poppet to slide. Again, this is important. You do not use anything other than nylon. Install the O-ring onto the cap. Place the poppet in the seat, centering it up. Install the spring. Add grease. You definitely want grease on that O-ring for the cap. When placing the cap back on, make sure that the poppet is sliding into that center port that is in the cap, and then begin threading on the cap. Repeat. If there's a lot of buildup and that you're working on, you might want to do that and check the poppet and make sure it slides freely. Install the new O-ring, grease. Okay, spring, and making sure the poppet lines up into that center cylinder in the cap. Thread it on. You cannot over tighten it. Once it finds its stopping point, that's it. We wanted to change out the test cocks because there was a good bit of scale buildup. You can choose to use the Teflon that is provided on, but I like to use high quality Teflon like the Mega Tape. Just about 2 or 3 wraps. And then you want to twist it into those fine threads so that you can thread it into the hole easier. Position it into the direction that you'll be testing from. Repeat. And these may not have needed to be replaced, but we replaced them anyway because of the amount of scale buildup that was inside of there. All right, we're going to check for leaks. Well, we have to turn it on first. So open up the discharge side, slightly crack the supply side, allow water to start pumping through until it is charged. Once it is charged, you can open it up all the way. Wait a few minutes, and then you want to inspect. Make sure that you're not having any leaks out of the caps or anything that you've unthreaded and rethreaded like those test cocks. We have no leaks. We're good to go. Thanks for watching, guys.